What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Don't put me on the dough, man. I know I ain't been dropping, but I know when I came back from that place, man, I was sick, folks. I caught a cold or something in there. I'm just slightly kind of getting my voice back. Nose still running, but I feel better, though. I feel better. I feel a lot better. But I'm gonna tell you how they tried me and how it kind of damn near reminded me of prison in the mental institution. So after the situation got cleared up where this girl kept touching me and I smacked her hand away when she grabbed my beard and she tried to make it look like I hit her or something like that. Once that get cleared up, one of the dudes that sat down next to me and was doing weird stuff, he get up, he's standing. So the area I'm in, it ain't nothing but a bunch of chairs that you can move around. They wooden chairs, like wood around this whole part with the soft cushion in the middle and on the back. And then straight ahead is the TV. And then it's a sink right there and a cold water fountain. So he over here on the end where it ain't no more chairs. It's a long hallway. And then it's the nurse's station just standing there staring at me. So I ain't too tough paying them no attention because I done looked up a couple times. But a few things did go through my mind. The situation with this girl. Do he so-called that his girlfriend? He mad, something, or, I got to remember where I'm at. So that's another reason I say I ain't really too tough paying them no attention anyway. You know what I'm saying? So they say, get up, it's time for group. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, group? And, I know that ain't funny. Ain't nothing funny about that or nothing, but do you understand how special I felt? And when I say special, I ain't talking about in a nice way. I'm talking about special ed. These folks talking about coming to group. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get up, walk down this hallway. While we walking down the hallway, the dude that I was just telling you about, he so-called himself, I guess, clicked up with two more dudes because they three deep. But I see they keep looking at me, and they right in front of me. So I make a conscious decision to get a few people behind them because I don't know what y'all got going on, bro, and I don't want no issues. They say when you be in these mental institutions, like if you get into a fight or you do something crazy, that the doctor can use that and say, like, your treatment plan ain't right. So now they can keep you legally longer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, hell no. So I make a conscious decision. I said, I'm going to step back a few people because I don't know what they got going on. Then one of them look real crazy, keep drooling out his mouth and shit. So I'm like, I don't know about this. So I let like 2 or 3 people get in front of me, and then I hop back in the line and start walking this way. So we get at the end of the hallway. The nurse they got these little things on their hand that they touch against the door, and that's what unlocks the door because every door is locked. So we go through the thing. Now, they only let 10 people on the elevator at a time. So I purposely stepped back some more to let them go on first. They went on the first load. And listen, bro, let me tell you how stupid this was. You ever seen them movies where somebody on the elevator and it's like the movie ending or some shit, or this person trying to let you know, yeah, I'm going to get you, nigga. And they just staring at them all crazy. And then as the elevator closing, it's like they never break the stair, bro. That's how it was, bro. This one I knew they was on some type of funny business. I don't really know what they got going on, but I knew they was up to something strange. Bro, it's 3 dudes standing on the right side of the elevator. I'm standing in the hallway with the other nurse, me and like 10, 11 more people. The elevator is closing. I'm making eye contact with these folks. And then one of them even went to moving his face as it closed more and more, like to look at me the entire time. And I'm just like, bro, I ain't got time to be in here messing around with these folks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I just ain't, I mean, I'm not going for nothing strange. I know this for a fact, but I just wasn't in the mood to do that, bro. Yeah, we finally get downstairs. They get us into the cafeteria area. So when you come off the elevator, you got to bust an instant right. So as we getting ready to bust the right, the nurse dude, he was a Jamaican dude. He said, hold on, 1 second, hold on. But I'm one of the first people coming out the elevator. So then I hear the man say, no look to the left, no look to the left. So we coming off the elevator. Soon as I step off and get ready to go to the right, you go to screaming, hold on, I guess hold on, and no look to the left. So you telling me don't look to the left? And nigga, I'm in a mental institution and I can't look to the left to see what's going on? Why you crazy? Yeah, I'm looking to the left. So he telling me, Bill, come back, no look to the left, just walk backwards, no look to the left. Oh, hell no. Now I'm scared. Boy, stop. Now I look to the left. When I look to the left, it was a group of kids. It was probably about 20 of them. When I say kids, just judging based off they look, I'll say between the ages of 8 to 14. Instantly, it saddened me, bro, because why are some babies in here, bro? Why is somebody at an age like this in here, bro? You know what I'm saying? When I looked over at them, bro, they all started screaming. Some of them went to like doing like this, like they was terrified of a nigga. And then a nurse grabbed me by my shirt and pulled me back in the elevator. And I'm like, what the hell is they screaming? I know I ain't that damn ugly. What the hell they screaming for when I looked at them? Why they ain't scream when the other nurse down there looking at them and walking with them and all this type of stuff? So he was just saying like this. He wasn't saying nothing. He was holding the button to make the elevator stay open. And then the other nurse said something to him, so he turned and looked at us. He looked at all of us and said, no, look at the kids. Nobody look at the kids. No, look at the kids. So everybody turned their head and all the kids walked by and they went into their unit. And then that's when we came out. And as soon as we came out, we go to the right. So it's all glass and then you got a door. You can pull the door, you walk in straight ahead. It's nothing but chairs and tables. And then you got to go to the right to get your tray. And then to the further right, from that right, is the tray thing where you throw your tray into. So I go, get in line, go to the right. When I make it up there to the front, because what the nurse be doing while we getting our tray, he or she will be over there next to the drink fountain, rolling up you a spoon and a fork inside of a piece of paper towel. So when you done getting your tray and then you walk over here, they could just put it on there. So I see the nurse over there doing that. So I get in line, but they got different options. I was comparing this to prison at first. I say, shit, prison ain't never gave me no different options. I had to take whatever came out that flap. Man, that man said, you want a fried chicken breast or a baked piece of fish? I said, man, give me that baked fish, man. Know what I'm saying? He said, what you want as the sides? We got rice, we got broccoli, I'm like, man, give me all of it. Then I came over here. I see they got a chopped up thing of pineapples. I'm like, man, let me get one of them bowls of pineapples. They gave me one. Let me get one of them red velvet cakes. Man, talking about, can't get dessert if you get a fruit. They're both considered dessert. I said, how the hell is a pineapple considered a dessert? He said, man, go ahead, keep it moving. You can't get dessert if you get a fruit, vice versa. If you get a dessert, you can't get a fruit. I'm like, all right, bro. So I go down to the salad bar. I'm like, man, let me get a salad with cheese on that damn thing. They gave it to me. I'm like, let me get some ranch. They gave it to me. I'm like, okay, maybe this ain't compared to Chang. You know what I'm saying? Come over here. Now I'm getting bro, they got faucets in here. Like, you see at a restaurant with all kind of different flavors of drinks in it, bro. You feel me? And I'm like, damn, is we in a mental institution or we in goddamn Chick-fil-A or something? So as I'm getting my lemon water, the nurse dude said, Bill. So I walked over there. I'm like, yes, sir, what's up? He said, I am never, ever disrespect none of my patients. I never would tell you something, or when I grab you, you may look at it disrespectful, but it's not. The reason we tell people no look at the kids, most of them kids have been, how do I say, sexually assaulted by adults. And a lot of times they're scared of other adults. So that's why we tell you guys, no, look at the kids. And I was like, okay, sir, yes, sir, you right. My bad, bro. I did not know. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have never looked at them, you know what I'm saying? So he gave me my fork and my spoon. I grabbed my tray. I go to walking. So this, once you get your tray off the little drink thing, this is how the cafeteria looks to you. This is what you see. You got one row of tables. You got one row of tables. And then in the middle is where you walk to and decide which table you finna sit at. You know what I'm saying? I go walking down the middle. You know, I'm just looking at the people at the table. Some of them fill up, some of them not. You know, I ain't trying to really sit down with nobody. It's a table all the way at the far back to the left and the right that nobody's sitting at. So, you know, I already had my eye on that. So I'm walking back there. As I get closer to the end table, the three dudes that was walking together in that little line sitting here. One of them has his back to me, and the two is facing me. One of them that was facing me said something. The one to the next to him started laughing, and then the one that had his back to me turned around, looked at me, and started laughing. I just act like I don't even see him. As I get closer and closer to the table, the dude that had his back to me that started laughing was like, hey, bro. So I look up, I'm like, what's up? He was like, you know, you ain't got to sit by yourself, bro. You come kick it over here with us. Shit, we cool. So I said, you know what? I decided to go do it because, number one, I'm going to be able to verify if I'm tripping, if niggas been watching me like a hawk. Number two, I'm going to be able to read and see if they got some funny business going on. And number three, you know, sometimes it's just good to mingle and kick it a little bit. Because I know sometimes my problem be I be staying to self too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to talk to nobody or nothing. So I'm like, all right, cool. Why not? I go sit down. When I sit down, the dude next to me asks me, what am I? I said, what you mean? I'm thinking the nigga asking me what level mental health am I or something. I said, what you mean? What am I? He said, what you is? You ain't blood or GD? I said, oh my God, bro. Ain't no way I'm going through this bullshit again. There's no way this man just asked me that. No way possible. So, Brad, I felt like I was back in chain gang at that moment, bro. Don't nobody ask you no shit like that out here, bro. That's some prison shit, bro. You don't normally walk into a room and a nigga talking about is you a blood or what? So I went to thinking that this what it is. The reason they been staring at me, they recognize me from YouTube. He trying to be funny, asking me, am I a GD? Probably because he done heard me say, you know, I'm not a part of nothing no more on YouTube. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. So I'm going to stand on what I've been saying. No, I'm not none of that. He tell me the people sitting at the table with me are Bloods and GDs. Okay, cool. That's good for y'all. Hooray for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So they don't say nothing else the rest of the time. You know what I'm saying? So we leave out. They keep like trying to walk with me. So I'm purposely doing little shit, stopping, acting like I'm reading shit on the wall, trying to get them to, you know what I'm saying? So when we go back upstairs, they say we got to go to group. I'm like, bro, how many damn groups we got to go to? You know what I'm saying? So, but that is one tactic that I can honestly say that was good. They don't leave you sitting doing nothing for too long. They usually keep you busy. You're going to be busy doing something. You know what I'm saying? And I think that can keep stupid stuff off your mind. So we get in the group. I was almost the last one at the table. I mean, in the line. When I get in there, it was only 2 tables available. And one of them was 3 girls. And they was a little too throwed off for me. And the other one was them 3 dudes. So I decided to go sit over there with the dudes because the girls, one of them Like she do a lot of stuff with spit, like touching it, drooling, touching stuff. I'm like, I'm straight on this. So I go sit over here with these three. So the lady come out, putting worksheets down on the thing. So she explained what we finna do. She said we finna do something called musical therapy. It's had different roles. One said cars, colors, food, names, cities, states, stuff like that. She said, I'm gonna play a song for 1 minute and I'm gonna give y'all a letter. Whoever named the most things, like where it say cars, if I say the letter is B, write down as many cars you can think of that start with a B. If I say food, write down as much food you can think of that start with a B. And then whoever got the most answers win the round. And then you win a piece of candy. So we like, all right, cool. We could do that. So she said, whoever your fastest writer at the table is, you might as well let them keep the paper. So, I'm like, I ain't no fast writer. Now, I can't write fast, bro, but I really just wasn't trying to participate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I ain't no fast writer. Then the other dude said they wasn't. So we let this one dude that was sitting to my left do it. And we agreed to come up with stuff and he just write it down. She said the letter is A. She said, go. I waited like 5 seconds to say anything. Nobody said nothing. So I pointed at the row that said food and I said applesauce. He didn't write nothing. I said, bro, applesauce. He looked up at me and was like, man, that ain't no food. That's like some mushy dessert type shit. That ain't no food. That ain't no real food. I said, oh my God. I had to remember where I was at. I didn't say nothing else. Next thing you know, this dude just went to going crazy. I'm talking about, bruh, filled these rolls out crazy, but was covering it up. Like, even us on his team couldn't even see. So I'm like, hold on now. You know what I'm saying? I know we just won. So they calling off tables. How many you got? They like 2. How many you got? 3. How many you got? They get the our table. This nigga say 16. They say read them off. Now, if you only got 1, 2, or 3, 4 points, they're not going to make you read them off because that's just normal points. But if you saying you got 16, 20 points, now the teacher want to hear it to make sure you not tweaking. So the letter's an A. She said, go down the row of food first. Let me know what you got, then go on to the next row. She said food. This nigga said amazing chicken, amazing burger, amazing steak, amazing French fries, amazing tacos. Then he said colors, amazing blue, amazing red, amazing orange, amazing green. So, people bust out laughing and stuff like that. So the teacher said, listen, we not finna do that. You not about to get no damn points for that. You not even really, hell no, you just putting amazing in front of everything else. That's defeating the purpose of the game, you know what I'm saying? Then that man say, what the you mean? You said start something with an A, and that's what I did. I started something with an A. Then cornball, niggas ain't even help me. I did all this by myself. So I didn't say nothing. I didn't even really take offense. I had to remember where I was at. And then one of his homeboys at the table started arguing. He like, hold on, you talking about some cornball? But we ain't going for none of that. I really felt like I was back in prison for a second, bro. Then the nurses ran over there, snatched them up, took both of them out. Yeah, we got back to the game, you know what I'm saying? I still didn't participate. I was just like, it is what it is, whatever. We get back into that little day room area where we was chilling at. I'm watching the nurse. I see him grab this red bucket off the top of the thing, set it down on the counter. When he set it down on the counter, I hear him say, smoke break, smoke break. So I'm like, smoke break? What the hell he means? Smoke break? Y'all smoking in them motherfuckers? I ain't smoking, but shit, all the amount of stress I'm under right now, might as well. So Before I can even get up, I feel somebody hit my knee. So I look up. It's one of the dudes that we was at the table with. The one who started tripping the first time. They took him out. I don't know where they put him at, but they moved him. Dude hit me on the knee and say, hey, pull up. We need to holler at you. So I'm like, all right, I get up. I go over there. We go get in the line. I'm like, what the hell he doing? He passing out cigarettes. He said, but I'm going to get you a community one. Don't worry about it. So when we got up there to the front, dude told him his name. I guess he had his own cigarettes. And then he pointed at me and was like, get him one for community. And I later on found out that people be donating cigarettes to that place. And they donate cigarettes to that place, and they call it community when people like just get a cigarette. Now, some people was in there saying tobacco activates the medicine that them people take. I don't know about all that. I think they more so just get them that stuff to help them, relax. And they been used to smoking it before they came in here, so they don't want to just strip them from that. You know what I'm saying? So we get in the line. They take us outside. Reminds me of a prison yard. I'm talking about 4 walls, concrete, like a thing at the top, like almost look like some type of tower or something. And the teacher dude, give us a lighter. He make everybody share one lighter. I hit the cigarette. I think it was called 24/7s or something. I hit it, man. I choked and coughed my damn lungs out, boy. I don't know why I tried it, but like I say, the stress I had to. So one of the dudes like this, there's 2 of them sitting over there. There's 2 benches out there. One right here in the front by the door, one closer to the back. But it's not a big yard. It's small anyway. So I go out there. Dude gonna tell me, hey, bro, I'm gonna just tell you straight up, and this is how we been rocking. You feel me? When you a good nigga, when you a cool nigga, we fuck with you, even if you don't goddamn join blood or GD. But the fact that you fucked up our group, and we ain't getting no points. And man, I was trying to get one of them Jolly Ranchers. And then, bro, the other dude talking about, hell yeah, me too, man. I wanted one of them green Jolly Ranchers, bro. But we ain't even get one because this nigga ain't helping come up with none. So I don't know if they real life tweaking or if they just trying a nigga, just flat out just trying shit. I can't really decipher right now. So I'm not saying nothing. I'm just looking at him. I'm trying to figure it out. He was like, so shit, you trying to join blood GD? What? 'Cause, I mean, if you rocking with us, you one of our, you cool. But if you ain't trying to join and you fucked up our group, nah, you ain't gonna be no trades for you. You ain't finna eat or nothing. So I said, bruh, did you just tell me that I'm not gonna be able to eat like food? Like when we go to the kitchen, I can't eat if I don't join blood or GD because I messed up the group, which I didn't. I told this jackass to say applesauce and he didn't. And that man told me, yeah. And I had to make a conscious decision. But I had to remember where I was at. Hey, listen, I just woke up. I need to go get myself together, take me an old shower. You got to watch part 2 to see what happened next. Yeah, I like this one. Yeah. What the